why should an end customer use a level AI, let's say, for business communications rather than trying to open source, that AI and machine learning through their large language models, let's say.
Yeah. So that's a great point, Sebastian. Well, so I want to make sure I understand your question correctly. I think you're thinking why use level AI versus, let's say, a Google or OpenAI system,
Hmm.
or one of the, yeah. And that's a great point, and I think that's the $1 million question. The couple of things, what these services are doing. So there are two ways to consume this. You can call a service via an API, like OpenAI has an API now, where you can, for example, do some simple things like send a conversation, they give you sentiment back, right, of a conversation, right? Now, but it's a question answering system, right? The problem is you can't control it, right? Like if it's a financial services vendor versus customer versus a telecom customer, they can't control how um, their customers talk about their products versus somebody else. So that's one problem. And OpenAI, unfortunately, is not really open
Hmm.
because they're only giving APIs. So that's one problem. The second problem is, even if they give you the underlying language models, you need a team of AI scientists and data engineers and to be able to innovate or build on top of it, and which is where level AI comes in. Um, we deeply understand these technologies. We have been building on this for many years, and we partner with companies to bring this technology to the enterprise. And that's kind of like the central
Hmm.
thesis of why I started the company, because Google, OpenAI, Facebook, Amazon are not building end solutions to give you an API, and that's not something which
Right.
can be put in an enterprise workflow.
They're
Um,
more like Lego sets, kind of, to a degree.
exactly. And the last thing I would say there, which is kind of slightly detailed, but the accuracy, even if, let's say, you call the OpenAI API for sentiment detection, and you don't, the accuracy of that output is sometimes 5 to 10%, even 20% lower than an AI which is trained for the enterprise, which is AI which is trained for the financial services space
Mm.
or for their customer.